Hey folks, this is Benny once again with the 94th Aeroclaims Aviation Consulting Group. Here we are still in Jacksonville, and today we're taking a little break this afternoon. We're touring the end area of the hangar here that shows a few airplanes here that you may like to see. Took a little break from the gear. The gear work on the 7.6s are going excellent, so we can take a little break and not worry about that. Let me show you a few things that we found here. Right behind me is a 757 that's laying here. It appears to have the colors of Royal Air Morocco. As you can see, it has no engines. The engines have been removed. And we'll take a walk out here, and you can see the tail has the sign of Royal Air Morocco with the livery colors. And we'll just take a quick look around here on the outside. As you know, the 757 has a very high stance. As you can see, a lot of good ground clearance. And walking around here at the lower portion, see the gears, landing gear doors. And right over here, folks, going to point out this 737. It looks like a BBJ. Has a tail number of November 862 Alpha Golf with winglets. And that's in here without engines. And right next to it is a Sun Express 737-300 November 248 Alpha Golf. And just take a quick walk around here. Right behind it, there's something very unique I want to show you. It's the 50th anniversary colors from Martin Air. And this aircraft has a registration of PHMCL, which is the third Martin Air aircraft here on the ramp. We're going to walk around and take a look at it. It has the paint scheme of Martin Air, celebrating its 50th year of passenger service, but the passenger part of it has ended, unfortunately. They're just strictly cargo. And it comes into view here. Nice blue and white and red paint scheme, as you can see. And this, folks, is the third Martin Air 767 here at the Jacksonville facility. And as we get closer, we'll be able to see the tail number come into view. This aircraft was supposed to, from what we understand, supposed to have made the last passenger flight to commemorate the airline end in passenger service. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. And our mission aircraft, our project aircraft, MCI, fulfilled that role. So from a nostalgic point of view, folks, PHMCI, the one that we've been showing you in these past videos, had the unique honor of carrying the last passengers from Martin Air. And unfortunately, it was MCL that's supposed to have done it. A quite nice airplane. This one is fully equipped, fully functional. It's here in storage. And as we walk over here back to the hangar is a couple of oddities, like the 717 with registration November 1 773. Staying in here, pretty good shape, very nice paint job. And we'll walk over here and show you a bit of the facility here at Flightstar. Once again, folks, we are very impressed with the level of workmanship and dedication these guys have shown in the last few days, particularly to our aircraft. And like I said, we look for the experience and the pleasure coming back here again and working with the folks at Flightstar. And as we walk back to the hangar, you can see the size of the hangar. Now, folks, keep in mind, these hangars were originally U.S. Navy hangars. Cecil Field, back in his days, was known for the VA squadrons, the attack squadrons, the VSs, the anti-submarine squadrons. And these hangars have been enlarged, as you can see, which facilitates great maintenance indoor, which folks back in Miami will kill for this kind of real estate. And here's a view of the 72. And walking over here is a 737-300 with no registration. We believe this one might be going to Aerosur down in Bolivia. So nice looking paint job on this one. And we'll pan over here and look at the 727 again. And we'll just keep walking down the flight line. Toward the end, at the end of the flight line here, you're going to see the MD-82 that we showed you before, which was in the ex-Alitalia colors, way at the end there. That airplane, as we said, folks, is going to Aeropostale. It hasn't left yet. That's going to be going here pretty soon. Here's the 737 again, close up. And I tell you, organization is key here at Flightstar. You can tell by the quality of how they have the GSC equipment properly labeled for each parking spot. It's not a melee of collections like most repair stations that we have seen. Everything looks in pretty good order. One thing that really impressed me was this little parking spot here for these forklifts. They have their proper spot by size. Small forklift indicates large forklift. But again, this is little quality signs that we get to notice when we come to repair stations to shows us that these people are very serious in what they do and how they do business, which is a refreshing thing for us. So that's the tour of the ramp, folks. Hope you have found this informative. And like I said, this is Benny with the 94 Thorough Claims Aviation Consulting Groups, always in the thick of things here in Jacksonville, Florida. Bye-bye.